of the wood, where the pine trees stand tall, lies a tale of the unknown, shrouded in mystery for all. Sasquatch roams the shadows, big feet and fur so wild, with eyes like glowing embers, unsettling and beguiled. Sasquatch and Dogman, under the moon's silver light, they come alive in the quiet of night. Echoes of howls, footsteps so grand, secrets of the forest, known by few in this land.
Squatch dogs.
Early music fills the air, echoing through the night.
Squatch dogs.
Whispers in the woods where shadows play, legends come alive at the break of day. Footsteps echo loud but no one's there, Bigfoot's lurking in the midnight air. Dogman howls beneath the moonlit gloom, eyes that shine like fire in a room of doom. Poltergeist dancing, moving through the halls, ancient secrets breaking through the walls. O.C.S.T is more than a name, Bigfoot and stuff, it's a whole new game. Chasing the truth in a silent night, empowered by the mystery, fueled by the fight. Cryptids in your mind, let your wonder grow. The hidden world is ours to know. From the forest deep to the attic's dust, O.C.S.T, we're learning to trust. Tracks in the snow where the brave won't tread, hidden voices calling from the things we've read. The unknown things with a haunting sound, empowering us as the tales go around. O.C.S.T, it's more than a name, Bigfoot and stuff, it's a whole new game. Chasing the truth in the silent night, empowered by the mystery, fueled by the fight. O.C.S.T, it's more than a name, Bigfoot and stuff, it's a whole new game. Chasing the truth in the silent night, empowered by the mystery, fueled by the fight. Fueled by the fight.
Hello everyone and welcome to O.C.S.T.
Bigfoot and stuff.
Alright, hope everybody had a great week and an awesome weekend.
By the way, this is Harold.
Yeah, I'm Harold.
You didn't introduce yourself. That was just weird. And I'm Christy. You're just weird. It's so
yeah,
funny.
sorry.
It's been a
really busy day.
It's crazy busy.
I made a new big beginning and end to the show.
Mm-hmm. You've been working up. I can't talk. Nope, not talking tonight.
Working up a storm.
Working on it up until the show. That is what I was trying to say.
Yep.
That is what I was trying to say.
Let's see. Gotta get onto the chat here.
Yeah, let's. We're missing out on the background play. What?
Hmm? What?
telling me I'm missing out on the background play. I'm like, what? On my phone.
Oh.
Sorry.
Alright, let's
I love the new intro. Kraylin says, well, let's do roll call. I'm sorry, I started reading the chat. I hope people come in because it's just the three of us.
Yeah.
I hope so.
Let's see. So yeah, it's
Kraylin and me.
Crane
And you.
and me and you.
And
And somebody else just joined.
did you?
Mm-hmm.
Hello, whoever just joined. Woohoo! Jim's camera on music. Hello, Jim.
Hey Jim, how you doing?
How's it going, buddy? Are you free from the storms that rocked
Uh-oh.
Tennessee, Kentucky area?
Did somebody get kicked out?
I hope not.
No, I hope that's not happening.
I hope not.
Because it jumped from 4 to 2.
I hope people come back and we miss you. No. He goes, I'm listening.
You listening?
Was the weather decent? Did you guys get any rain?
It's been pretty decent here.
It was hotter than blazes here today.
Not really.
Okay, go out in the vehicle right now and tell me something
Well,
different.
in the vehicle,
It's
maybe.
hot as heck. Hello.
Hello, Destiny.
Destiny. Hello, Destiny. How are you, hon? Welcome in. Welcome in. Yeah, so the weather is a little warm. Wait 5 seconds, it'll change.
Yep. Let's see.
We made it official today. Well,
Yeah.
Kinda.
You
Oh,
made it.
awesome.
You made it official.
Well, welcome in, Destiny. We are glad to have you. Excuse me.
Yeah.
I made it kind of official. We went to the Social Security office in Stillwater today, and I got my new Social Security card with my new name on it.
Yep.
That mean I'm stuck with you forever and ever, amen? Help. No. No. It was fun. We got there an hour earlier because
Yep.
I thought my phone said 9:10 and my appointment was at 10:10. We pulled into the office at a few minutes after 9 o'clock. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, thank you. And then tomorrow, we're going to be busy because you have an appointment.
I have an appointment.
Yep. I hope you get the vampire.
No, I already did that last time.
I know.
Yeah. Yeah, last doctor visit really sucked.
Literally. But so, a little sad news. The awesome actor, martial artist, singer, believe it or not, he was a singer. Chuck Norris passed away
For those of you that
later last week.
Yep.
And so we are sending condolences and prayers to his wife Kelly
Yes.
and their family.
Prayers to the family.
So that's just crazy and sad. I think our whole family, when we found out that he had passed away, was like, what? No way. And then, of course, all the Chuck Norris memes on Facebook and YouTube and Twitter and all that. Or not Twitter, but TikTok. Oh my goodness, it was funny.
Hey, that means I can tell my story about, well, my dad's story.
He did not pass away. Death needed a ride home, and Chuck Norris stayed for dinner. Something like that. I've seen lots of them, so it's just sad. He was like an icon. He was a legend.
He was a legacy.
So it was just sad. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
For those of you that knew my dad, hardly anybody in here right now.
Right.
But 'cause my dad passed in 2008 on my birthday. But the funny story is one year, him and my mom went to. We lived down in South Texas, and at the time, and they went to HEB food stores because HEB was handing out turkeys. So they were waiting in line with a whole bunch of people. It was a long line, and of course, my dad always liked to dress in his cowboy cut clothes and his cowboy hat and boots. So those of you that don't know, my dad was mistaken for a couple of celebrities.
Hello, Roger Blair and CP. How are you?
Hey guys, good to see y'all.
Welcome in.
But they were waiting in line, and these two young women ahead of them kept looking back at my dad, and finally one of them spoke up and turned to my dad and said, "Excuse me, sir, but are you Chuck Norris?" Because my dad looked a lot like Chuck Norris, and vice versa. At certain times when they would dress quite a bit alike, and not on purpose. My dad didn't try to dress like Chuck Norris. He dressed like Harold Lee.
Like himself.
But his features, his mustache and beard, and his hat, of course, and his dress, and just his overall look, we just so my dad said, just to play along with it, he said, "Well, yes, I am," and he wanted to see he get a rise out of them, so they were all excited, and they're like, "Can we have your autograph? Can we have your autograph?" And he's like, "Sure." And of course he signed a different name.
He signed his own name.
Yeah.
Which was funny in itself.
And then when they got the paper back, they were like, "Oh, so you're not Chuck Norris?" He's like, "No, sadly, I'm not." But then he introduced who he was, and at that time, my dad was he was starting to get back into the music business, because in the 50s, when he was young, he was a drummer for a band, and then he had a family, and
then he had you.
Yeah.
Ew. No.
And then in his 50s, he got back into playing a guitar, and discovered that he wanted to be a musician. So that's what he did up till he passed away in 2008.
To me, he looks like Merle Haggard.
Yeah.
My favoriteest in the whole wide world.
He's got mistaken for Chuck Norris. He's got mistaken for Merle Haggard, and he's got mistaken for Hank Williams Jr.
Roger Blair goes, "My favorite Chuck Norris movie is Invasion USA. My favorite Chuck Norris period is Walker, Texas Ranger." Okay, enough about that.
You napkin to wipe your drool.
Yeah, a little bit.
But yeah, so that, on a positive note,
Right.
That was something that my dad and Chuck Norris had in common.
Yeah. We love both of them very much. And now they're kicking it. They're literally kicking it with Jesus up in heaven.
And then later on in life, when we moved up to Oklahoma, my dad befriended a man who was one of Merle Haggard's security detail, and he met my dad. We started going out to karaoke, and my dad loved to sing. So did I, and my mom, and all my family, really. But
John.
we started going to karaoke, and this man, a little bit younger than me now, but he became my dad's best friend, and he wanted to introduce my dad to some of the people that knew Merle. there were his friends, and they decided to show up for a party. So he introduced my dad as Harold Haggard, and everybody was just like, you know, they're like, Harold Haggard, it's nice to meet you, and then of course later on he told me, no, he's just, his name's Harold Lee, and he looks a lot like Merle, so I thought I'd do that.
Play a trick.
But then that caught on, and just about everybody was like, Harold Haggard. But my dad was Harold Lee.
Harold Lee.
And
he was a very handsome Harold Lee, too.
yeah.
Just
And
like you. You're a very handsome Harold Eugene.
thank you. He wrote his own music. When he performed on stage, he did not sing cover songs, except at karaoke. But when he was on stage performing as himself, he wrote and sang his own music. I helped co-write some of his songs. And I was his roadie at the time, so.
Yay, you! Oh, wait, sorry. I hope others come in. Sidekicks, huh? Mine was Sidekicks.
Yeah, that was a good movie.
I don't know if I've ever seen it. I'm trying to think. I might have to have a Chuck Norris movie marathon this weekend. Actually, I don't have time this weekend. We're busy this weekend.
Yeah, busy. When aren't we anymore?
I don't know.
But gotta love it though.
Well, we might be going to Muskogee.
Yeah,
Yeah.
might be.
Well, if Cammie has any say about it, is 100.99% sure we're going to Muskogee this weekend.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
Are we gonna be proud to be Okies in Muskogee?
I hope so. Now you got me singing that song in my head. Thanks.
Yeah, just make that run through everybody's head. Can't sing it on here, but
I know. I know.
but
Trying really hard not to.
I hope everybody watched Monday night's premiere that we had
It was fun.
here on YouTube. Kraylin was a part of it. We interviewed her about her experiences with paranormal and cryptid world, and yeah, we really enjoyed the interview. We had a fun time, the whole show. So if y'all missed it, go back and watch after this show.
Yeah. It was a fun interview.
Yeah.
There
But
was. Oh, I was gonna say. I'm sorry. There was some parts of it where her phone broke up, but that doesn't disinclude that the points that she was trying to make is that she has had activity since she was knee-high to a grasshopper.
Yeah.
So that's the points that we wanted to get across.
yeah, and another thing, I went to upload the finished product for the premiere, and Google decided to be very uncooperative, and it uploaded the raw version.
Yeah.
Was still good. I just in the updated version, I was going to show you guys her videos that she shared with us. I was going to show those videos blown up and with a little extra lighting.
Hello,
so you
Sharon
could
with
actually
2
see.
R's. How are you?
Hey, Sharon. Good to see you.
Good day.
But yeah, so tonight, with Kraylin's permission, I'm going to show the videos that she shared with us.
Are they the blown up version?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I haven't seen them.
I
haven't seen them.
I put them together just less than an hour ago. I finished them, so.
I have not seen them, so.
So.
Well, we're gonna start that then. That'd be awesome.
Well, we're gonna wait
We're
for a
wait-
little bit more
okay.
people to.
We're
get in
hoping
here.
more people come in. You guys come in. Come in. Come in. Oh, I can't get any louder than that. People might yell at me.
But other than that, In the cryptid and paranormal world,
Not much. Well, I say not much going on, but there's always something going on. Whether we choose to believe in everything that we read and see on Facebook and Twitter, not so much. But
oops.
oh, you just made it red light.
Uh-huh. Uh-oh.
Here, wait, stop.
It died.
It didn't die. Well, that didn't work. Okay.
No.
Oh wait. Turn on.
Yeah.
Okay, that was fun. It might die. That's not cool.
Just turn it on. I'll get it.
There.
I'll get it adjusted.
It was on. It's on.
I know.
We're messing with the lights.
Yeah.
Well, nope. It doesn't. See
No.
these lights? Yeah.
Yeah. So that one's not gonna work. That's okay. On with the show.
On with the show. But anyway, if you pay attention to what's going on Facebook and TikTok and all that stuff, and a lot of stuff is AI generated, which makes me so mad because you don't know if it's real or good or anything.
Yeah.
So you really have to watch what you watch
Yes.
or believe what you see.
And those of you that have already given an opinion about the Patterson Gimlin film, I'm not going to give a yay or nay until after I see the documentary.
Right.
So that's why I haven't made an entire video on it, because I'm not going to waste my time without seeing both sides.
Right. And that stuff, it comes, everybody, and every cryptid person and their brother, as of late, have said something about the Patterson Gimlin film. So,
Yeah.
I still, my opinion, I still believe that Patty is 100% real.
It's just there's a few people out there, or I should say, shows out there that are bickering back and forth about it, and there's no need for it because one person has come out and said that they saw it. One person. Two people. One person came out to begin with. Now there's two people that have seen it that are making comments on it, and they're bickering back and forth along with bickering with other channels about it, and they're all taking sides. It's like, for one thing, it doesn't matter if it was real or fake. All these years it's existed, and it's gotten interest in the cryptid world. The interest has risen substantially, and a lot of people have seen what really does exist, and then nowadays with AI, everybody's seen what doesn't. Doesn't mean Bigfoot doesn't exist, but a lot of sightings are now fake because of AI. It's just, if I come out with anything AI, I try to label it, and the only Bigfoot I've ever created with AI was Merle the Bigfoot, and he's a computer animated cartoon character. He is not real, but all the other footage that I've come up with.
Hello, Sean Patterson.
Hey, Sean Patterson, good to see you. But all the other pictures that I've come up with where I have cryptid faces, cryptid showing up in pictures, those are real. Those are real time, real pictures, and not altered. Some of them I increase the lighting so you can see them better, but there's no AI distortion, no AI added to it. So, and that's what O.C.S.T is all about. We do not fake our sightings. Never have, never will.
So Kraylin goes, Have you heard how they are correlating the recent Ohio sightings with the supposed meteor exploding over Ohio?
Yeah.
Question mark. And then Sharon goes, I stay completely out of any drama. I don't take anyone's side except on God's side and the truth. Amen.
Amen.
And then CP goes, crap. Some people will just say anything just to get views. And that's 100% true, too. So, yeah.
Yeah. Well, OCST's been the same since day one. And OCST's
Well, not the same. You can't say OCST has been the same since day one because I didn't know you when you first started OCST. So, with that being said, that was a fib.
The way I created this channel
Did I get him? Did I get him, guys?
has not changed since day one. The format,
The craziness.
the format has not changed. The makeup of the show has changed. Everything evolves like that, but the foundation of OCST has not changed and will not change. The reason why we do what we do will not change.
Because he's crazy for Bigfoot.
I'm
He's
I
cuckoo for Bigfoot.
I would have to say I'm not crazy for Bigfoot. I'm crazy for going in and doing the research that I
I'm giving
do
you a hard time.
to find more Bigfoot.
Okay. Thanks. I think
Hey,
that's a
Face the Ace.
compliment. Hey, Face the Ace. Sean goes, I've experienced what they are in artwork and even in gaming. I'm assuming he's talking about Bigfoot, right? I'm assuming that's what.
Yeah.
Okay.
There is one thing that I'm going to eventually do on Twitch.
Since Sean mentioned gaming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're airing right now on Twitch.
Yes, we are.
We don't have that many followers on Twitch right now, but
That's okay.
I'm hoping to soon start gaming on there. I'm only going to play one certain subject in the gaming world, and that's the Bigfoot games that are coming out. They have a couple, but the newest one that's coming out, you can either be Bigfoot and hide from humans, and the whole point is to not get seen. If you get seen, then you basically have to start over. And then another version of it is you're the human, and if you spot Bigfoot, because you get to go out in the woods and look for them, if you spot them, then you basically win.
Face the Ace said awesome.
Yeah, so
Who's 3542?
I
Hello.
I don't know.
Ooh, can't wait. That sounds awesome. Kraylin says. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll be doing that. Just kind of. I'm wanting Twitch to take off a little bit, so to draw in the gamers. Just that's one way to do it. So
I'm hoping that Connor can actually do his thing on streaming and whatever with his games and whatnot.
Yeah.
At Face the Ace, so yeah. Yeah.
But I do like playing video games.
Yeah. Football.
I play more than football, but yeah. But that's one way to make one channel grow.
Oh, CP. Okay, well, I've never noticed the numbers after your name, CP. I just know CP. Sorry. Oh, I feel like a dork now. Great.
And If y'all could go over to Rumble after the show. I'm also posting videos on Rumble, and I want to start doing some lives on Rumble also. So I have the link on the beginning of the show in the opening credits. So go back and check out the link. We're also on TikTok. I try to change it up a little bit on all the different media sites.
Hey, Cobalt, how are you? It's good to see you. Welcome
Good to see
in.
you, Cobalt.
VCA said something about the puppy dog, and I'm like, yeah, the dogs.
Yeah.
Just ignore them. Do you need something to drink? Do you need a? I don't have my. Okay.
Yeah.
You have a frog in your throat.
Dust is getting to me.
The dogs want to be
dusted
on
out.
camera and they're talking. The
Yeah.
dogs want to be on camera. They hear
The
you
dog-
both talking.
Dogs want to be everywhere.
Well,
all the
I mean,
time.
I'm pretty sure we could get Stetson in here. That's the one that's barking right now because he's
Yeah.
little. But
Yeah. But, Stetson and
Sassy.
well,
Sky. Which
Sky.
one?
Yeah. Stetson and Sky.
Are the little ones.
They wouldn't be too hard to handle, but the other two, especially my dog Storm, she would probably
She's
end
a
up
hurricane.
wrecking the studio.
She is a stinking hurricane. She ain't no storm. She's a
So-
hurricane
Yeah. So I don't let her out.
on steroids.
I don't let her out during a taping because she will destroy things.
Even though she was laying down pretty good the other day, we had her out.
Yeah, but she
was being
still
a good
has
girl.
her ADHD moments,
Yes.
and when she has her ADHD moments, she gets wild. So
Okay, since we're on talking on subjects of puppy dogs, we have
Mm-hmm.
4 of them in this house.
yep.
2 are sisters. Sassy is Cammy's, and Storm is ours.
Yep.
I have Sky, the little white husky German Shepherd that you guys seen, and Cammy has Stetson, the little toy mini Aussie.
Yeah.
That's the one that's going crazy and barking all the time.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, we have a house full. It's like
Yeah.
a partridge in a pear tree type of thing.
Yeah, most of the time Stetson and Sassy like to trade off on their barking sessions.
Gives me a headache. So, with that being said, you
Yep.
guys have puppies and kitties too? Oh, I know Kraylin has kitties because I saw them
Mhm.
during our interview, and they're super cute.
Yeah.
But we have cats outside, but they stay outside.
Oh, anybody notice the sun?
Oh yeah, I was waiting to see if anybody noticed it.
So
That's where is it? That's the next holiday, so I switched it over
So-
the other day.
Happy Easter, everyone.
We'll say that we'll say that next Wednesday.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, happy Easter.
Happy Easter.
In all reality, it'd be happy, but I had to be
Yeah.
funny with it. Oh my goodness.
So we also have the new, like I said, we had the new opening and closing, and I got her segment video back, so she'll be able to show
He was
that.
working on this all day.
Yeah.
Well, except for when we got home, he had been working on it since right up until show.
Yeah.
But yeah, you have so many kitties. We don't need any more kitties. We don't need any more animals at
Yeah,
all.
We have 3 cats outside that
Are ours.
are ours. Well, 2 of them, and then one that kind of
Owned into
adopted
us?
its way into us. But it's my kitty cat Tigger's best friend. So they're inseparable. And then we have Morris.
Which you guys have seen Mo on
Yeah.
some of his lives.
And then all the other cats. Sometimes
Argentina Mastiff, and this fellow is also.
sometimes I have to feed 3 cats. Sometimes I have to feed 6.
Okay, well, I think. I think.
On a rare occasion, I have to
He's got-
feed 7 or 8. But yeah.
Well, yeah. We like animals.
Yeah.
And if. Oh, I don't know if she wants me to say anything.
We'll wait on that.
Hello, Katrina. It's about time you come in here.
Cat with K.
How are you, dear? I'm waiting for CJ to show up, but he might be busy.
So, should we show the videos now?
Yes. So we got 13 people in here, so let's do this. Too much animals. You have no idea.
Craylin, if you want to, after we show the videos, you can. I'll put the link in the chat, and you can pop up and talk some more.
Sharon says I have a green canary. That's a good enough.
Canaries are fun.
What you talking about? LOL. You. Oh, just kidding.
Okay, so
We're talking about the interview that we had with Craylin, and Dad's gonna show the
yep.
videos.
So
Sorry.
Gonna get to that now.
Let's rock it out, man.
Let me make sure. Okay, this is the first one.
Oh, I thought
No, this is.
Yeah.
See where the arrow's pointing. So put that on full screen.
Yeah.
This is where I changed the
Yeah.
reading in the background. And yeah, the video is a little blurry. But as you can see light source. You see in the left hand corner. Yeah, I'll play it again.
Yeah, play it again. Hello, Virginia.
Yeah.
See how it lifts the was it Craylin can explain it a lot better, but
Yeah. Yeah.
so you actually in the next video you can see it a little bit more clear. So we'll get to that next video.
Yeah.
Stop this one. Let's see chat real quick.
Hello,
Hey
Victoria.
Good to see you.
How's it going? Welcome in.
Alright, so next video.
It's good to see you, everybody. You gonna make it full screen?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so you can actually see the shadow,
Somebody threw that from the back.
but you at the same time you can also see something standing, and that's a shed. That is a shed that is in the foreground, and then there's some boxes in front.
There's a light under it too. Did you see that?
Looks like it got on top of it.
Yeah, well,
And then somebody sits up.
you could see the make out of a face right here, right behind the pole. You see the coloring that stands out from the rest of it. Let's see, I lit it up
Somebody
here.
threw that from the back.
That lighter coloring within the dark, right behind the pole, on the left hand side. That's what a human-like face when and how it would
There's a light under it
look
too.
under
Did you see that?
under
And then
bad
somebody
lighting,
sits up.
and you have you're shining a light at something, and the light's not very powerful. That's what you're gonna get. Video quality. But
So what did you guys think?
I'll bring up the original, so you guys can see it without the enhancement.
I see a few figures.
Yeah,
showing us.
yeah. I think there's two. I do think there's two for sure
It's
in there.
creepy.
You have one that's standing up and that's lifting the tarp, and then there's another one off to the side that's showing eye shine. So
It was very interesting.
Yeah.
And knowing that it was caught on camera, it's
Mm-hmm.
even more interesting that they actually did it and was caught on camera.
yeah. But now I will look up the originals. So I'll take these off.
Do you have them saved? Is
Yeah,
it-
yeah,
okay.
they're saved. But I'll take these off.
Tell me about it. I was there for it. LOL. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Kraylin, yeah.
So
Yeah, for real. It's creepy. Face he says.
I'll bring up the videos so
Oh my goodness.
everybody can watch them. So we have video 1.
Background.
This is the uncut, unedited, was not touched.
Somebody threw that from the back.
And you can see something leaning forward, looking down. After,
There's a light under it too.
as it lifts
see that?
the tarp, and then you see the hand.
And then somebody
You can
sits
see the
up.
hand lift it, so it's got fingers. Whatever it is, it has fingers.
No, this is.
Oh, this is the. Okay, yeah, this is the.
Hang
Okay,
on. Just go ahead and stop it.
yeah. Let me get the original. We'll go back into the chat here.
Take this off.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we gotta go down here for that. I don't. We gotta go here for that. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, I gotta upload the
I thought you
originals.
had the original. Okay, no, we don't have time for that. So, but yeah, it was very interesting. If everybody wants to see the originals, they can watch the premiere that we did on Monday night. Rewatch it, and rewatch it. No, I'm kidding. Don't rewatch it. Hello, Diana. How are you? It was very interesting though.
Mm-hmm.
I hope you are well, Diana.
These
We-
are the original.
Hmm?
No, that's not the original. I will find them.
Well, I don't know what to talk about.
What time is it? 6:44. Oh, just go back and watch Monday's show. And you'll see the original, or you can rewind this when this is done and watch what we posted. But yeah, sorry the show's a little bit disorganized.
It's because we were busy all day. Anyway, that I'm tired.
Yeah, a little bit tired.
What else to talk about?
But
Unless you want to do my segment early, and then you can bring up people.
no, we've got a little bit more to talk about. So we have a paranormal investigation coming up soon. Time and date yet to be determined. Our good friend Ron Cross, or everybody sees in the chat, CERT, is setting that up for us now, and he's going to get back to us when he has the time and date, because he has to talk to the man that owns the property. But we're looking forward to that. And then anything else in the future,
He asked us what we have planned for summer. I don't know yet.
yeah, this summer's kind of up in the air. We can't go to our new location, where our good friend allows us to go. We can't go on there during the summer. So I'd really like to get one more look in there before the middle of April. So, because everybody knows, in springtime, when April comes, when it gets to the end of April, the snakes are already coming out.
Hell, they're probably already coming out now, as hot as it's been. I mean,
yeah, but
down in the refuge, they're out already.
they won't be out full force quite just yet. But
Hello, Edith. How are you? We do have a plan to run down to Lawton
yeah,
in May. Maybe. Well, I don't know. I can't even say that. But we plan on going to the wildlife refuge, hopefully, while we go down there in May. So, because Kat's never been there, and so she wants to see the curly cows. I mean, the buffalo.
yeah, she wants to see buffalo.
And so, that's a plan. And then
She'll have to see the buffalo, and then she'll have to see Holy City, of course.
Holy City's cool. And then, like I mentioned earlier, we are traveling to Muskogee this weekend. And so hopefully we can get some snapshots on the way out there and the way back.
Yeah.
We drove to Stillwater this morning, and there's a place we want to go check out, Lake Carl Blackwell.
Yeah.
But you have to pay to get in, so I had to find out. Hello, Figgy. How are you?
Hey, Figgy. Good to see you.
Hello, Grace. How are you?
Hey, Grace.
It's good to see you.
Good to see you. And then, Edith Gomez.
Yes.
Good to see you.
The Holy City is beautiful. Yes, it is. Aren't you? See.
It's all the way down.
Then your chat's not working.
Probably not. Yeah, figures the chat would stop working.
Muskogee, that's my town. I lived there for 30 years. Hello, LBB. How are you? Has anyone ever seen a footprint of a dogman? Harold?
Yes. Yes, I've seen several. I've seen a couple with my own eyes out in the field, and I've seen some good buddies of mine show a group of us their dogman print pictures. Very, very distinctful, very distinguishable along the Red River. Very muddy around there, so the footprints were pretty deep and detailed. They do run the Red River, which is between Oklahoma and Texas, and other states too, but mainly along Oklahoma and Texas. They run those waters and all the tributaries, and a couple of the tributaries that run up from the Red River into Oklahoma. There have been a lot of both dogman and Sasquatch sightings, and from both of those creeks go all the way up into Lawton, Oklahoma, and then and then one of them, which is Wolf Creek, goes from the Red River all the way up into north central Oklahoma, even north of where we are. So it goes way north. And I can tell you right now that there are Bigfoot all along that creek, because I focused mainly on that creek in a lot of my studies, a lot of my research. I've found that that creek is responsible for many cryptid creatures following the creek for food.
Do you have a picture of a dog man?
Do I have a picture of a dog man?
And then, how long would you say 1 foot is, and how wide on a dog man?
Okay. I can't get access to those pictures on here right now because I had to transfer everything over to a memory stick. It would take me forever to go through those pictures.
We're not doing that
right at this moment. So, if you want to see those pictures, you can email me.
Here, I'll drop it.
You can email me at
I'll drop it, babe.
yeah, at harbudm1972 at yahoo.com, or I'm sorry, at gmail.com. So that's harbudm1972 at gmail.com. If you email me and ask to see pictures, I can show you.
Mm-hmm.
It'll take me a minute to get back to you, but because I have to dig up the pictures. I've taken so many pictures.
You guys realize every time we go out, we have at least 100 pictures.
Yeah, so when I make a video, I try to keep track of those pictures for making that video, and then after the video is made, those pictures go into storage, and I have to dig through every single one in order to find certain ones.
And when he starts doing that, he turns into a bundle of fun.
But I can tell you the size of the dogman prints I've seen. I've seen some that were as little as 3.5 inches to all the way up to 7.25 inches. So they're young ones. They're not that old of creatures that left prints.
Figgy goes, Harold, those pictures of Bigfoot are amazing.
Well, thank you.
But yeah, little black bear, he has so many pictures, girl. So
yeah,
to say he hasn't seen it, he has. If you put them on Facebook page, people could check them out. The photo section. Yeah.
Well, the issue with that is, I don't want people to steal the evidence. I share my evidence with researchers and those that are interested, but with the stipulation that those pictures will not be shared out without my permission. So I
Why
don't.
am I buffering?
I
Piggy, I don't know.
I share the videos and the pictures with y'all when you watch the YouTube channel. Um, you watch TikTok, you watch Rumble, you watch um, all the above. I mean, I have like 6 different.
Diana says she goes crazy taking pictures as well. LOL. True,
So-
a lot of people do steal. Yep.
So
They do.
at times I'll go out and I'll take 100 pictures. Okay, so it takes me time to go through those pictures. And then by the time I go through those pictures, some of them aren't marked. So when I make the video, after I make the video, those pictures go back into storage, and I have to figure out what pictures go where. And yeah, because of our limited budget, very limited budget, I can't afford to buy all
Hello,
kinds
bro.
of equipment to store these things on.
Okay, so with that being said, I'm praying really hard that we will be able to upgrade our computer system here in the next few months. I'm putting that out there in the world.
Hey, John. But so
It's so great to see you.
O.C.S.T does the best they can to bring you guys
What we can.
what we find.
We still need to do that one short video on our road trip after we got Lady Gray.
Yeah.
For those who didn't know that we bought, well, we're in the the bank still owns it, but we bought a new vehicle.
Yeah.
And so the first weekend that we had it, we went on a little road trip, taking pictures in the area.
The amount of pictures that were taken for that, we're talking 25 pictures.
That turned
So-
into 100.
Yeah, over 100. So I have to organize everything. I have to put it on video. I have to.
I know. I was
yeah.
telling them it's exciting.
Yeah, I know, but the process, it takes a while. So if I don't come out with the video for a while, it's because I'm working on one or two.
Or 3.
Yeah.
That was good.
But
It's probably one
I
of the
guarantee
reasons.
you, if we took a picture or a video, if you go back on YouTube, go into the YouTube channel where you're at now watching the show, and later go and look through the videos. If you haven't seen all the videos, I recommend that you watch all the videos, because from the very beginning of O.C.S.T, from day one, something happened. Something was captured on film, on audio, and you can go back and experience it for yourself, because that's what I like to do. I like to have my viewers be like they discovered it. Okay, so a lot of times I'm not going to mention what it is that you see. I let you decide for yourself on most occasions. Now, if it's blatantly obvious what it is, I'm going to be like, yeah, that was this, and yeah, that was that.
Yeah, CP loves it when we post
Yeah.
videos with pictures.
Yeah, and if it wasn't for CP, a lot of pictures I wouldn't have, because she
She
thoroughly goes through
scrutinizes them.
the
But we love
pictures
it.
that I send her. she sees them before I come out with the video, but that's because she has a good eye for these things. And you know, I could go and I could post every single picture and be like, "Ooh, yeah, that there, that." But no, I post pictures in my videos.
Awesome, Dana. Or Diana, I mean.
I post pictures in my videos, and I ask you guys what you see before I come to my conclusion or my opinion on what it is.
Thanks, CP. See, she likes our pictures. And
Yeah. Oh yeah, she does
She
that for.
likes 'em.
She does that for
a lot of
quite a
people.
few other people.
Yeah, she's amazing.
It's just, you know, something she loves to do. It's
My dad is watching the show, y'all. Woo! Way to go!
Awesome.
Hey, hey!
How you
Hello,
doing?
Dad and Grandpa. We know that he's watching too. At least, hopefully,
But-
he can hear us.
But yeah, if you're wanting to see what we've captured, watch the YouTube channel.
It's amazing. Well, the first part of the channel was mostly him. Because I
Yeah.
came in after. But
Yeah, the first year, the first
hello, Katrina's dad.
the first year of O.C.S.T. was basically all me. Now,
That's okay. I don't hold that against you. I'm the better half. For entertainment purposes only. I'm kidding with him. Hey, you want to go get something to drink? It's 7 o'clock, babe.
okay, she's telling
Okay.
me it's time for her segment, y'all.
Get out of here. No.
But
Okay,
yeah,
wait.
Email me.
You have little black bear did email you.
Okay.
She said that.
Okay, I'll check it out.
Yeah.
But yeah, this goes for everybody. If you want to see something, email me. It might take me a few days to get what you're asking for, but I will respond to you as soon as I read the email. Just getting the picture or video, along with the statement stating that O.C.S.T. doesn't give permission for you to share it out unless you ask permission, and we have to know exactly who you're sharing it with, so that we
CP,
can
you're so
contact
sweet.
them and let them know that they cannot share it out without our permission. So,
CP, you're sweet. You're so sweet. All right, turn off or take the headphones out, or turn down your volume, because my music gets a little loud. Ready, set, go.
Tell me something worth smiling about. Laughter and love, let them echo, no doubt. In a world that sings with a joyful sound, we'll find our hope in the beauty we found. So let's create memories, let the dreams take flight. CRJ Malum Design shining so bright. In every heartbeat, together we'll shout. Tell me something worth smiling about.
Okay, so you guys know what time it is. Tell me something worth smiling about. You put it in the chat and I'll read it to you. Well, you weren't joking. That was loud. Sorry, I tried to warn you. Oh, bye, Virginia. Okay, so as I normally do, I check my Facebook because I also post this on my Facebook, or the CRJ Designs part of my Facebook, I should say. And I actually had quite a few people tell me something worth smiling about. And of course, there's one thing I can't show because my little niece, she's underage, but I would show you a picture of her, but I can't. But she had her first softball or t-ball game, and they lost, unfortunately, but she actually made it to third base. So, of course, you know, that's something we're smiling about, and my sister posts that, and it was amazing. It made me smile, because I haven't seen her in a hot second. So, that was one of them. And then Mindy, she sent a picture of a flower. Here, let's do this like this. Y'all, isn't that beautiful? Look at that. So, of course, that made me smile. I love it. And then, let's see. Harold's aunt, I believe, Carmel, she said it was 34 degrees where she lived. but it was 85, so the weather wasn't an issue. It's something we're smiling about. It wasn't storming, so that was good. And then Samantha, his niece, said God is good, which he is all the time. And then Patty, his sister, said God and family. And then Patty posted a little picture of her puppy. Let's see where I can do this. Isn't he cute? Or she? Cute little puppy. And then, and then Ron, obviously, he was like, be a blessing, and which he always says that. And he is so true. And we try to be kind and be blessings to everybody. I'm smiling about life and blessings. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you, Figgy. I hope you're feeling well, by the way. Oh, and that's something I was going to say. You guys pray for Jess. She was not feeling good today. And so I got a message right before we went on that she wasn't feeling good and that she wasn't going to be here tonight. But if you are praying people, which most of you guys are, say prayers for her. She's not feeling good. And then something we're smiling about, I don't know, Connor and Kat, I think they made it official on here last Wednesday, but they're engaged now, so I'm super, super, super excited about that. That made me smile. It makes me smile very much. So, yes, we're in the planning of a wedding, but it's not coming. It'll be probably a little bit yet, but it's something we're smiling about. What else? I got my Social Security card switched over to my married name now, so that was good. I'm smiling about getting better. Was sick for almost a week. CP, that's not cool. Prayers for you. I'm glad you're feeling better, hon. This time of year with the flowers blooming and all that stuff, the grass growing, excuse me, allergies are a big thing around here, so, oh, excuse me again, so, people are just having the crud, and so I pray for people that are feeling like that. It's not fun, believe me. I actually woke up the other day with a little sore throat, and I was like, not today, Satan. You're welcome. You're welcome. But I have a question for you guys, all 13 of you. Instead of something we're smiling about, here's an option. Do you think we could change it to stay positives? I'm asking. Cammie, when she was a senior in high school, she did a Snapchat version of Stay Positive where she would snap people a positive thing that she was either feeling or something that was on her heart or whatever it may be. But something we're smiling about, staying positive, being a blessing, just something happy and joyful. I know Sharon with 2 R's, her grandbabies make her smile, which any baby would make you smile. Hello, Tyler 420, how are you? You got something we're smiling about, buddy? I don't know. For me to say something we're smiling about, it's like a tongue twister almost, but just an idea. You guys let me know what you guys think to switch the name to Stay Positive, which we would have to figure out a new theme song, but I don't know yet. That was just, I smile for every day I'm granted, and of course, my sweet puppy Shadow. Aww. Well, hello, sweet Shadow. We used to have a cat named Shadow. He was a gray cat. He was cute. But yeah, you guys just let me know. And then we'll see what Harold has to be smiley about. Are you ready for him to come back? Did you clear your throat from all the frogs in it? Maybe. Alright, guys. See you later. Well, I'm still here, but you don't know.
Ribbit.
Oh my goodness.
No. I have something to smile about, along with.
Just not too loud for a new theme song, LOL. Well, I'll have to talk to my studio manager about that because he is the one that made the song for TRJ Something We're Smiling About.
Mm-hmm.
So, happy for my new sister-in-law and
Nephew and nieces.
sister-in-law in-law.
Mm-hmm.
Nephew and nieces in-law.
Yeah.
Right on, John.
Yeah, I am happy that now it's officially official.
Yeah, officially official.
Yeah, she is now officially Mrs. O.C.S.T. No, officially.
Yeah, officially. Now the thing is that I have to change it all over to everything else.
Yep.
My ID, my driver's
fun-
license, my
Fun
mail,
of getting your name changed.
at work, my email from my work. Hello, Belinda. How's it going, girlfriend?
Hey, Belinda. Good to see
I
you.
should say good day, mate. I see you got the link.
I'm jealous because she doesn't have to deal with snakes where she lives.
Whatever.
With the rare occasion of somebody's pet getting loose, but yeah.
But yeah, so now comes the hard part of switching everything over to Milam. So John, wait, before you still keep sending what you do on Fridays the way you have been. If not, you can send them to Harold.
Yeah.
In Harold's name.
Just switch it over to me.
Yeah. Because I have to switch my ID and I haven't done that yet.
But with that being said,
Yay!
let's
drop.
put this link in the chat.
Yeah, you guys come chill, hang out with us now.
The link is in the chat. If anybody wants to come up and join us in the studio, just click on that link and it will take you to Restream. But before you open the link, switch to Google Chrome. That way your video feed will come through.
Everything will work.
Yeah, everything will work. Your video feed, the sound, everything. And then if you don't want to show your face, once you get that set up, then you just click on the camera or no camera, just like that.
LBB, where do you live, dear? They don't have snakes there neither. I want to go there, where but there ain't no snakes. Because I want to go Bigfoot hunting in my flip-flops, and here I can't.
Well, see, the bad thing is, yeah, Belinda doesn't have snakes where she lives.
No.
But she has spiders.
Great.
And lizards.
Well, there goes that. Actually, all kidding aside, we'd love to take a trip to New Zealand.
And centipedes.
We want to go visit.
And millipedes.
Just already. Human dictionary. What are dock spiders? I don't like spiders, so that's just freaky.
Dock spiders.
What are LBB? What are dock spiders? Maybe do I want to know?
I'm pretty sure just about every warm place has black widow spiders.
Big as your husband's hand?
Mm-hmm.
Heck no. Okay, ain't going there. Nope. Nope. Oh, you live in Canada? Cool.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well.
Oh, that is so cool. Not poisonous spiders, Belinda. Okay, I'm going there. Do Bigfoot in my flip flops.
Well, there are no poisonous spiders. There's only venomous.
Will you stop it?
Just like there's only venomous snakes.
She lives in Canada. That is so cool. I lived very close to Canada when I lived in Minnesota.
But just think about it. You could live in Iraq where they have giant spiders that burrow under the sand.
No thanks. I do not.
Spiders that look a lot like the face huggers in the movie Aliens.
Sea snakes up north, warmer water. Sea snakes?
Yeah, sea snakes.
See, okay, if we were to ever go visit Belinda in the Netherlands, yeah, I'd have to fly there, first off. Secondly, then we'd have to boat.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, two things yeah.
So, in other words, you want to be knocked out for the
Knocked out
trip.
for both of them? Yeah, wake me up when we get to Belinda's house.
Yeah, and then it'll take you a couple of days to get your bearings back.
Yeah, right. I know.
By the time the whole trip's over, you're
You
gonna
have
be
to
like,
be knocked out again. Anyway, again, entertainment purposes only. We're not knocking nobody out. So,
no.
but yeah, I have a fear of flying. I have a fear of heights, and then I can't swim. So, obviously, I have a fear of water too. In that way, because I don't know how to swim. Yeah.
Me,
And so
I live for the fear. But that's just me.
And then, yeah, so if I can't go anywhere without driving, I ain't going. And my biggest thing is I want to go to Hawaii. I want to go see Pearl Harbor.
See, I take fear and I turn it on its head, and I use the adrenaline as my driving force to actually see it through.
Ooh, sorry.
So, I used to want to bungee jump. I used to want to fly in every plane possible. I used to want to hang glide off of cliffs.
He's just a daredevil.
But
Sorry.
now in the age I am now, no, I won't do that because I won't bungee jump off of anything. I won't hang glide because if I break a bone, it's going to take forever to heal.
So dog spiders eat fish, birds, and rodents. So that's a good spider to keep around for like mice, right? And then I believe they are poisonous. The dog spiders and wolf spiders to here are a little smaller, LOL. And then Arachnophobia, the movie, used New Zealand spiders, but not harmless.
Yeah.
Smiley face.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like that movie. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, see, I have to limit what I watch when she's in the room.
Not necessarily. If you're watching a creepy crawly movie, I'll just sit my happy tushy out here until you're done watching your creepy crawly movie.
Yeah, and then I'll have it turned up just enough to where she can... Yeah.
Why leave the perfectly good ground? LOL. Thank you!
Yeah.
Thank you, Diana. Thank you. Believe me when I say I've driven a lot of places. Well, I haven't been as many places as he has. But
I like to go fishing, so that requires me standing on the shoreline or getting in a boat.
okay, I don't know if you guys were here last time we were talking about this, but we went to the Bass Pro Shop a couple weekends ago. And we got on the pontoon. And of course the song plays in my head as soon as I say that.
I scared her.
He scared the ever-living Jesus out of me, and yet it was, well, I don't know if it was anchored, but it was on a rolly thingy.
Yeah, it was on a platform.
Okay.
With wheels.
The pontoon was on a platform with wheels. He made the thing move, and I'm like,
Yeah.
nope, see you later.
She got on first, and then I followed right behind her. And as soon as I got up on the pontoon,
He made
I
the
made it rock.
thing move.
She freaked out.
No. I was checking it out because it was pretty and red. And he got on there and made the damn thing move. No. No, no,
Well,
no.
I just wanted to check and see how
No.
sturdy it would feel with it rocking.
No. I was like, nope.
So I didn't do that on the other ones because
I didn't get in any more boats.
yeah.
So if we ever win the lottery and we want to buy a pontoon, ain't happening.
Well,
Nope.
the pontoon doesn't rock as much as any other.
I ain't buying a bass boat neither. Or a duck boat. Or any little canoe, kayak. Nope.
Because see, the pontoon with what its namesake is it's got these two tubular like structures underneath it that keep it afloat, right?
Some of
And
them
they're-
have 3.
Yeah, some of them have 3, some of them have 4, but they're spaced wide enough to where you're on a flat surface, and the only thing it'll do, it'll slightly rock when you're stepping side to side on it, unless you get overloaded on one side. If you overload one side,
Oh,
it's
okay. Yep. Nope.
it's going over. But
I'm not ever getting on a thing.
but it's made to hold a lot of people afloat. So just as long as those people don't have wild parties and
It kind of
do
just
some-
beats the purpose of the song, isn't it? The whole
right, but sober parties are the way to go. On a pontoon, on any boat. That's why if you go to like
Oh,
Tucson.
welcome back, Tyler.
Hey Tyler.
Yeah, I'm glad you're back. Be
But
careful at work.
If you go to Tucson, you know, a lot of the college students during spring break, they'll tie their boats together. That way they have a somewhat safe surface to walk in a large area. Well, those boats are tied together, so if one sinks, they're all going. But
Oh my goodness.
but it makes it one big flat surface basically to where if one's rocking, the other one, yeah, it's gonna rock, but it's not gonna tip.
Tyler, which one? Which sign do you got? He goes, I have the same Sasquatch sign.
Yeah.
Hobby Lobby, haha. Which one?
Yeah. Hobby Lobby.
The one
Right.
right there? Or right there?
Hobby Lobby.
Can't reach it.
Hobby Lobby.
Hobby Lobby all the way
Hobby
up.
Lobby.
Timu.
Yeah. Timu.
Timu. Oh, I should say
Uh,
Timu. What the
Stickers.
heck? Timu. Yep.
Stickers and everything else.
Yep.
Timu. Except for right in the center, this right here, that's from a museum in Guthrie, Oklahoma. That is a patch that signifies the
Statehood.
first flag of the state of Oklahoma.
And then I think
It has a number 46 on it, surrounded by it's inlaid inside
take
of a
it off.
star, a 5-pointed star. Yeah. So that was the way the first flag of the state of Oklahoma looked. They're wanting to go back to that, but why change? Why change again when they've already changed it to?
Well, that was pretty good. Okay, like right
They've
where
already
it's
changed
supposed
it to those colors. That's all they need to do. I wish they'd go back to the Native American ones, but
to be. You want that sign too, Belinda? Well, let's see what we can do. And
which
then
one?
The Sasquatch Drive one, at the very top.
Yeah.
That's the one he has. And I think the one that's right above your head that
Mm-hmm.
Uncle John gave us for Christmas, I think that could possibly be Timu as well.
Yeah, that's
Because
Timu.
I've seen it.
That's
on there.
Timu also. Cause
And then
I
this
got
was
one.
I bought at Hobby Lobby. It's a handkerchief.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, so you turn the handkerchief different directions and it repeats itself.
And then, of course, the sticker right above my head is Midwest Night Watchers Jane's sticker.
Which we're gonna put more stickers up of Midwest Night Watchers because
We found them.
we support them. They're
Yeah.
good friends of ours.
And we found their stickers after we hit them, and we didn't know where we put them.
Which, mentioning Midwest Night Watchers, y'all make sure Friday night at 10 o'clock Central, Midwest Night Watchers is on YouTube and Rumble.
Oh my gosh, Belinda. She goes, I was number 46 for my blood test this morning. That was funny. I have 2 of the Sasquatch minifigures, too. One is sitting by a campfire on a stump. The other one is standing while it's turning its head and looking. We actually have I like the Sasquatch Drive one. It's cool. We actually have what we call Patty, but it's in our bedroom.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys were talking about our backdrop. Eventually, I say that when we're not as busy, but eventually this is going to get an uplift, a facelift.
Yeah, facelift.
So, that's in the works too.
It's going to be a different color, and it's going to be different arrangement, and among other things.
Yeah.
But
And then,
don't want to ruin the surprise.
Nope. Because I have a couple of things I need to get done first. So.
Yep. But yeah, this spring, and I can't guarantee summer, but this spring and this fall, O.C.S.T is definitely planning some different adventures.
Yep. Well, Kraylin, she wants to go investigating with us, so there's that. And then there's a couple places that she mentioned in Guthrie, which there's that. And then there's the paranormal side, which there's that. And any kind of driving that we want to do around town, then there's that. So, a lot of things.
Yeah, and also stay tuned for future videos, because I do some lives outside the house, because we don't have to go very far for these creatures to show up, you guys. They bang on our house. They
haven't done that in a hot minute. Don't say that. I don't need to be kaboomied. Hello, John, again. Mountain backdrop with a Sasquatch running over the hills. Belinda, did you read my mind?
Yeah.
No.
For those of you that never looked, never saw it, our wedding pictures, okay, that was the backdrop for O.C.S.T for a little while, same as the wedding pictures, and I believe I posted
Because you asked us to find the Bigfoot.
I posted.
Oh, sorry.
Can you find the Bigfoot? And I pointed it out because Christy was like, no Bigfoot for our wedding, right? But she wanted the backdrop. Well, I pointed out to her. I said, well, too late, because Bigfoot's already part of the wedding, and he was hiding in that big backdrop at the very bottom. He was...
I love to be healthy enough to go on the hunt with you guys. Diana, let's say it this way. It doesn't take much to go looking.
No.
Just, if you can find a place where trees are,
Yeah.
just go and take a couple snapshots or pictures, like a billion pictures, like you say you like to do.
Go and take a drive, take your camera with you, and when you get parked, then you take your camera out and start snapping pictures of the wood line right away, and take a lot of pictures. I guarantee you, you'll find something in those pictures. It may not be a Bigfoot, may not be a dog man, but there are other forest creatures. And there's little people, which, if you believe in the forest people, the fairies, the little goblins,
Sorry.
they're out there. In one of our in the video where we go out to our friend's property, and Christy was sitting in a chair up above a cliff. Well, yeah, she got pictures. she took all kinds of pictures. She had a clan of Bigfoot behind her, watching her, and then she also had the little people. They were perched up on the down trees, watching her. So
Belinda goes, pin the head on the Bigfoot instead of pin the tail on the donkey.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
No.
If you get bored, start snapping some selfies. Oh my goodness, John.
The ultimate game, instead of pin the tail on the donkey, you have a dog man and a Bigfoot standing next to each other, and you put the blindfold on, and you have to pin the right parts onto the right creature.
That just went, yeah. Oh, good. Oh, goodness.
And all the parts are mixed up while you're blindfolded by someone else. They mix all the parts up, and then you have to...
That would be a fun wedding game. Just kidding. Oh, wait, no, anniversary game. Anniversary.
Yeah.
Anniversary. Oh, yes.
Post the link again.
Speaking of anniversaries, Cammy and Kat said that we had to run away for our anniversary.
Yeah, we're
So
getting
where are
kicked
we
out for our
going?
anniversary.
Should we have a poll to see where they want us to go?
Mm-hmm.
That'd be fun.
Well, we have to give them options. Because not everybody knows the area, so...
Would you guys like to do that? You guys decide where we go for our anniversary?
Yeah, like next week we'll post options A, B, C, and D.
Do a Zoolander runaway walk in the woods. John? Brother dear. No Bigfoot allowed! Oh, wait.
In the
I say
woods?
that. No, I meant for our anniversary. I say that, and places that we want to go are surrounded by...
Yeah, and then everybody's going to choose a place where there's going to be all kinds of activity.
Good
and I'm
idea,
gonna be like,
John. But needs to wear sunglasses to see what reflection appears in the glasses. We both wear sunglasses. Vegas, John, I'm not going to Vegas.
yeah.
Not unless you're forking the bill. No, I'm just kidding.
You know, there is a mountain range outside of Vegas.
Oh, babe, don't. Within reason.
If we were to do that, we'd have to go in the wintertime because it's hot out there.
But yes, we wear sunglasses. CP. We both do.
I
Even
wear-
though I drove to Stillwater Day and didn't bring my sunglasses, that was heck.
I did. I brought 'em.
Run to the hills, Iron
Hey,
Maiden.
Yeah. Just a reminder, if you're out looking for any creatures out in the woods,
Don't
you
run.
come across a predator, don't run.
Don't run.
Don't run. Back away slowly until you get a safe distance away to where it will take them a minute to catch up with you if you decide to run. But don't run until you get a safe distance away from the predator. But with that being said, a lot of predators can keep up with you and not be seen.
Thanks.
So if you think
I'm just gonna stand there
if
because
you think you've backed away far enough from a predator, you might be wrong.
I'm just gonna
saying.
stand there because big girls don't run very fast.
But that's why it's always good to go out in pairs.
I hope you guys are laughing.
If you go out in pairs, you're a lot safer because you both have eyes on the situation. One person can keep their eye on the predator, and the other one can swivel their head, look around.
Oh, excuse me. That's the Vegas mountain range where actress Carol Lombard died.
Yeah.
In a plane crash.
Yeah. There's also a famous.
I couldn't run if I wanted to, right?
There's also a now famous person who wasn't famous when they disappeared, but they've been disappeared since 2014, and there's a lot of videos.
Are you talking
on
about
it.
Area 51 guy?
No,
Oh,
the one that outside of it, the one of the videos I watch.
You watch a lot of videos, dear.
But yeah, it's a missing persons case, and he's been missing since 2014, and he went into the
M Cave?
yeah. If you
Area
watch,
51?
look it up, you guys. Look up M Cave on YouTube, and read about the Kenny Beach case. It's very interesting.
We need to put this sticker up. I haven't done that yet. I need to find a place for him.
But the Kenny Beach case is very interesting.
Yeah,
Kinda,
you watched it a
kinda
couple
spooky.
times.
Yeah.
Yeah, couple
Kind
few.
of kind of spooky, because they have a video of a creature looking through a hole in one of the rocks, looking out at the person that was filming. So
Little black bear says there could be 2 or maybe 3 of them. Back up very carefully. Yes. Yep.
Mhm.
If see a predator, this big boy is running, but you can't hear it. Who can't you hear? Figgy, who can't you hear?
Can't hear you.
Oh no. Hello, Mr. L. How are you? Hello. Good to see you. I don't know what
No, she says
you're
I
talking
do know what
Oh,
you're
I
talking
do.
about.
Sorry.
Hmm.
I misread. My bad.
Hey, Mr. L, good to see you. But yeah,
Welcome in.
just so you guys know, you can't outrun a mountain lion. You can't outrun a mountain lion. You can't outrun a bear.
And you can't outrun a cop, neither. No matter how hard you try.
Well, the ones that don't eat donuts. But yeah. For entertainment purposes only.
I hope to goodness my cop friends don't hear this.
Well, I'll say it right to their faces. And they'll get a laugh out of it.
Hopefully. They might arrest you for being mean.
They'll take me down and handcuff me. Wouldn't be the first time. No.
We're finding out things, people. No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding. You're
No.
doing better? Were you not feeling well? Give me the information again. On what?
Right, about Kenny Beach?
The M Cave?
M
On
Cave,
YouTube?
Las
On
Vegas, Nevada.
YouTube?
Kenny Beach. That's VEACH.
We're good on sound now. Woo! Whoop whoop.
Look it up. Follow the story. You'll get.
It is quite interesting. I
Yeah.
have to give it that.
And then let me know your opinion on it.
I got 2 out of 3 boxes for car parts today. Well, whoop whoop. That is cool. The video
Yeah.
of the missing guy. Yes.
Now let's hope you get the 3rd box tomorrow.
I hope that whatever you're putting together goes smoothly.
Yep. Yes, Biggie, the video of the missing guy.
I remember talking about people going missing in the
Superstition Mountain
Oh, okay.
range
Near
Phoenix.
Phoenix.
Yep, CP, YouTube, Kenny Beach.
I
Very,
always
very
thought you were
interesting.
saying beach, like BEACH, not VEACH. That's funny. Hiya there, Belinda.
The guy was
He was
very
going-
strange,
I
but
like
also
very
at the same time he was depressed, suffering from depression and anxiety, and yeah.
Don't make anything or anybody go.
But you know, the man hiked out in those mountains for many years alone. He did it alone most of the time. So when he came up missing, did something happen to him to where he was unalived? Did something happen where he was possibly taken by man or by alien, or did he just disappear because he owed taxes for entertainment purposes only?
Do you think he disappeared on purpose?
There's big sneaking suspicion that he did, but there's also evidence to show that a lot of those stories of him being seen around Vegas were fabricated. So even the video where they think it's him breaking into his sister's place of business, it could have been a guy that looked a little bit like him, but
Oh, go ahead.
he went and grabbed a laptop where he knew right where it was. That's still not, that's circumstantial evidence. It's not, they don't know for a fact that it was him, so could have been a lookalike. Again, that had been in the store and cased it at some point. Or knew somebody that cased it, and then that person told them where to look. So,
Says the business of people going missing is starting to get serious. I mean, more and more and more and more. Yes,
Yeah.
it is. It's crazy.
well, go look at
It's crazy.
what was it, 411? The
Oh, I don't
there's-
know.
the videos about missing people in the national parks
Oh,
on YouTube.
Yeah.
Go check those out. That'll really get you interested in reading about more cases, and then go check out the Kenny Beach case. Follow Warlike Wrath. Go look up Warlike Wrath on YouTube. He covers the Kenny Beach case from beginning to end, and he's still coming out with all kinds of evidence that he's uncovered, and people that work along with him to try to uncover the truth. Every video he does is very
Like that?
interesting. Well, it's all one word.
oh, it's one word.
Yeah.
Okay.
And a capital W on the war. No, it's not. Just the two together, or three together. Yeah.
That's what I'm doing.
Yeah. So you look up Warlike Wrath on YouTube. It'll take you. He'll take you through it all. Just a warning: some of his videos are a little boring if you're looking for just footage, because he goes in at length about talking about the case. So if you kind of lose interest in that, kind of go either forward the video, go forward in the video, or go to the next video. It'll have illustration, because he looks at Google Maps. He looks
He looks at a lot of things. He's
topical
very interesting.
topical maps. He dwells deep into it.
There was a guy like a week ago that thought he ran into him in the vicinity where he disappeared.
Yeah. There was a video that came out a few years ago now. This guy was making a video about Kenny Beach out in those mountains, and in an area where Kenny Beach was known to hike, there was a man in the background that was following him as he was filming, and then he got in his vehicle to leave, and this man comes walking up and introducing himself without saying his name. He's just like, what are you looking for and all that, and the man suspiciously looked like Kenny Beach and sounded just like Kenny Beach.
Belinda, you be careful with the storms rolling
Yeah.
in New Zealand. And CP, you have a great night. Be safe, whatever you're. And look at you helping someone. Woo woo, you go, girl. Be a blessing. That's awesome.
Yeah, you bless
So,
him.
good night.
Yeah, you
That's
have a good
awesome.
night.
Yeah.
Thanks for popping in.
Yeah. I
Like-
guess I don't know what. Okay, I have to ask Belinda. Belinda, what is a red weather warning? Is that like off the sea? Or is it like a tornado kind of warning? I'm asking because I don't know New Zealand weather terminology. So, red weather here means not
yeah.
bueno.
if you know a lot about New Zealand, that since they're surrounded by water, when they get storms, they can get them pretty bad. Yeah, whether it's just wind or rain or both. Yeah, I can just imagine how choppy the seas get.
Kind of like
Yeah.
Lake Hefner the other day when it was so windy out. There was white caps on it.
Yeah. and then how big the waves would get during a storm because of the
Do you guys get
reefs.
hurricanes there?
I think over there they would be, what, typhoons?
Red is the worst, yellow is bad, orange is in between.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but is it like sea level? Is it sea warnings, or is it
It would have
like
to be
tornado warning
It would
type
have
of?
to be like thunderstorms, like we get here. We have the different color spectrums for
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm asking.
Yeah. Yeah. We might live on a different side of the world, but some things are still similar in all areas of the world.
Cyclones.
Yeah, they call them cyclones. You got
So water tornadoes then?
like hurricanes.
Cyclones. Okay.
Mhm. Yeah.
Same thing.
Because you have in one hemisphere you have hurricanes, in another hemisphere you have typhoons, and then cyclones.
Don't worry about it. I dropped it.
Okay. So we got 15 minutes left. Does anybody want to come up and chat? Come up in the studio for the last 15 minutes.
Well, you be safe, no matter what's going on. It's crazy. The weather is doing weather things everywhere. It was 92 degrees Fahrenheit here today, Belinda.
It actually didn't feel like it to me, but
It was quite warm. We have our air conditioners going right now
yeah.
because I guess I'm getting to that age or stage of life where I get hotter than a pistol, Annie, and so I have to stay cooler than a cucumber.
Yeah. Now you got a song stuck in my head.
Good.
She was. Can't sing it.
Hurricanes too? Cool. I mean, not cool, but interesting.
Hurricanes, cyclones, tornadoes. Yep, everybody gets them all around the world.
Blizzards.
Blizzards,
I don't think she gets blizzards, but
earthquakes.
unless they do get. Well, do you guys get snow in New Zealand? Because you're close to the.
Yeah. Have you seen the snow-capped mountains?
It's hot here, and I keep having hot flashes. I haven't got to the hot flash part yet, but let's just say that no, for entertainment purposes only, and I don't mean nothing. Not even if I'm cuddling him, and I'll like wrap my arm around him like this, and he's going, "Damn, you're hot." I'm like, "Oh, I'm sorry." And so, yeah, it's not fun to be like a furnace.
Yeah, she doesn't take it like a compliment.
Nope. Sometimes I do, but nope, not very often. Not very often.
And I kind of mean it as both at that time, but
Yeah, it just doesn't come off that way. Sorry, for entertainment. Yes, snow in areas.
yeah.
Woo! Bad weather warnings already for tomorrow, Indiana. Ooh,
Yeah.
you guys be careful in Indiana. Oh my goodness, you guys be careful. We get this too, though. I mean, I
Yeah.
think here, I don't know if it's this week, but here in the very near future, they have
See-
obviously forecasted and predicted the weather here, and it's not going to be too cute. So,
The bad thing about Oklahoma is once a tornado starts here in Oklahoma, usually by the next day, you'll know whether you're going to get one or not because you saw that Oklahoma got tornadoes.
yeah.
So,
Well,
especially up to that area, like up through Illinois, Indiana, all the way up into Michigan.
Little Black Bear
Yeah.
says, used to love Smarty Blizzard's DQ, LOL. Now, for people that don't know what DQ means, it's Dairy Queen.
Yeah.
Because there's some places that don't have a Dairy Queen. And they make, like, hamburgers and cheese curds and French fries. And they have an awesome chicken strip basket thing. And they make ice cream, kind of like the Brahms that we have down here. I know I know we have like 2 Dairy Queens around here, but Dairy Queen is mostly a northern thing. But they have
Actually, Dairy Queen was founded in South Texas.
yes, but it's mostly a northern thing because they're not around here. Very many of them.
Right, not around here. They used to have quite a few of them in southern Oklahoma. But I'm just saying, Dairy Queen was founded in South Texas. I know that because they have the original one down there, and then the founder of Dairy Queen, believe it or not, on South Padre Island, made a Dairy King, and it was a restaurant. It wasn't a fast food restaurant. It was an actual high scale food restaurant. It's no longer open, of course, but you can still go down there and see the building. As far as I know, I haven't been there in a few years, but
Mr. L, I'm still sending prayers for you guys because the weather is being weather things, and no matter what it's doing anywhere in the world, it's not going to be good.
Yeah.
So be safe, know your directions of which way the storm's going, and know where you need to go to be safe.
got 9 minutes if anybody wants to come up and say a quick hey. There's the link.
I know. I had to take a deep breath. Sorry.
Yeah. Guess what I saw yesterday? Yesterday being outside, and the day before, especially the day before. The day before, I had my dog out on a leash, taking her for a walk, and saw something big and dark flying over. You know, it left a pretty good shadow. Looked up, and it was the owl that likes to hang around out here. He finally showed himself. He's always hidden because he's the same color as the trees, the bark of the trees. But yeah, he showed himself, spread his wings way out, and then landed on the tree and just stared. A big barred owl, gray, and got.
Is it the same one that was down there?
No, it's a little bit different. The one down there was huge, but this one is really big.
Oh, okay.
The one down there had a little bit more brown. This one's black, gray, and white. And he means business because he was flying around like he didn't like us being there. So
I'm actually surprised it was awake during the daytime.
yeah, well, it was probably 2 hours before sundown when I saw him the first time. And yesterday, it was just before dark. So, he's getting a little bit more brave. And he was flying back and forth over us, probably deciding whether or not he wanted to
eat a cat for lunch. I'm just kidding.
Yeah. I'm surprised one of the cats
I'm
hasn't
sorry.
been taken like that.
That was mean of me. I don't want our cats to go anywhere. I was just kidding. Yeah, Belinda's not on Facebook neither. I'm sad, but that's okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just going to put this out there. Facebook is starting to be really kind of not the best. So
Yeah.
So
For entertainment purposes.
a lot of ads and stuff. So it's just not as good as it used to be. And so
Well, they're all changing. Even YouTube's changing.
I know, but
Because everybody wants to be like TikTok.
I understand.
They don't understand with us people that that make videos and everything is we like the diversity of the different social medias.
I haven't got used to TikTok though. I mean,
But-
I'm on TikTok,
But
I
you know,
just
when
don't like it.
when you have the heads of corporations, all they see are dollar signs. So they're not going to really care too much on what we like. It's what is presented to us, whether we like it or not. I mean, for entertainment purposes only, but yeah. But you know, keep it diverse to let us decide how to entertain the masses.
Do juggling.
Yeah, and you know, let us decide what our followers, what our viewers want to see, instead of just making it where, oh yeah, we have to cut our videos down to 30 seconds all the time. That's why YouTube's always had shorts and lives
And long
and videos. Just videos.
I guess
in
I'm
general.
gonna have to start posting my something we're smiling about as a post on YouTube because the people that are here
Mm-hmm.
that don't do Facebook, then
Yep.
they can't really
Right.
go off of my Facebook page. So I guess I'm just gonna have to start doing it.
Yeah. Always be innovative. Come up with different ways to express your work. Yeah.
But I haven't put any of my work on YouTube or Facebook or TikTok in a long time. I didn't even post. I didn't even post this on there
No.
because I don't have time nor to get a damn video together. I get
Well,
frustrated. So no,
if you-
I don't. No, I don't do it. So if you guys want to see things on YouTube, I will try to. I don't even know if I can post pictures on it. I don't know.
Yeah, you
I'll
can.
figure it out.
You can post pictures. You
I'll
can.
figure it out.
If you're over 50 subscribers,
I don't know if I'm 50 subscribers.
if you're still over 50 subscribers, you can do a live.
Yeah, I don't. This is the only live I'm
If,
gonna
if you
do.
have 50 subscribers on YouTube, you can do a live from your computer. Oh, somebody's Figgy.
Figgy, you got 3 minutes, girlfriend.
Yeah, you got 3 minutes.
I'm so sorry. How is doing?
Good. How are you?
Tired but good.
I am blessed. And look what I got.
What did you get?
The big kahuna.
Oh, cool. So, do you actually drive it? Do you actually drive
It's mine,
it?
baby.
Okay. So,
Yeah,
I have a question for you.
Uh-huh.
When you drive down the road and someone does this, do you actually honk your horn?
Yeah, the kids. The kids love to do that.
No, I mean anybody.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, why
Because
not?
most truckers don't do it anymore.
Oh, well, because you got a new generation of AOs, but the old timers, we blink the lights, we do the high gear, the high blink, low blink for police, stuff like that. Yeah, we
Yeah.
do it.
Okay.
Yeah, it's common courtesy.
Yeah, I
How
miss
you
the
guys
days.
doing?
Oh, we're good. We're glad you're feeling better.
Oh, friend, that thing got me. It was the flu, but it felt like COVID.
Yeah.
Oh,
Tell
my
you that much. Friend, I could not believe the amount of fever I was getting out of that freaking flu.
Yeah.
Like I never before. But God is good. We are back in business.
Awesome.
So, listen, are you guys driving to Muskogee?
Yeah.
Yes, we're driving to Muskogee on Saturday.
Wow, that was my town for many years. I love Muskogee, Oklahoma, Tulsa. That's my stomping grounds.
Yeah. Um, I used to live down that way for a while. I like it better down south of Muskogee myself,
Oh,
but
okay. Yeah, south of Muskogee, like Eufaula,
well, like
Eufaula.
Greenleaf State Park.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
Greenleaf. Okay,
Hmm.
there's a lot of people in that area, and
Yeah.
in Eufaula, and what's the other one? Uh, Ozark. No, Ozark is here.
Hmm.
Wachita Mountains.
Ochta.
Yeah.
What?
The
Yeah,
the Watchtower.
Wachita Mountains.
Yeah, the Watchtower Mountains. Um, yeah. Greenleaf was the first time I ever got tracked by a bear. So I remember it vividly. Yeah,
What?
me and my
That,
dad
that,
went hiking. We went hiking around the lake, and you know how it takes it takes a full day to go halfway around the lake, pretty much, right? Well, we went we went halfway to the halfway point, so we were only a fourth of the way through, and um,
okay.
we heard rustling off of the trail off to our right, and we stopped and listened, and then you could hear the bear sounds, and you could um, hear that it had more than one going with it. So it was a mama with cubs. So we had to make the decision: do we turn back around and go towards it to get away from it, or do we keep walking down the trail and not come back for 2 days, if at all?
Wow.
So we turned around and went back the way we came, but cautiously. Yeah,
Wow.
yeah,
And that was right there in Greenleaf.
yeah, yeah.
Wow.
That was around 2000, 2001. Yeah.
Wow. Wow. I know Oklahoma got bear. I seen them in Broken Arrow, and
Hmm.
there's a couple on the Oklahoma Arkansas state line,
Hmm.
but I think they are black bears.
Yeah, they're black bears. You
Yeah,
have
yeah.
some brown bear, but it's mostly black bears.
Isn't black bear dangerous?
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Just
They're just as dangerous as a grizzly, um,
yeah, yeah.
through and through. Just a grizzly is a little bit more ferocious.
Okay.
A black bear is like uh, a little stealth compared to a grizzly. You know, because a grizzly, you're not going to know it's there till it's right up on you. You know, but
Wow.
but but the black bear, especially when they have cubs, they're gonna let you know that they're around because they let everybody know that they're bringing their babies through. But
Okay.
if they're hungry, you know they're gonna let their babies go off and play, and then they're gonna
Mhm.
wander off from their babies a little bit so they can stealthfully find their food, and that's what I know that bear was getting ready to do with me and my dad.
Wow.
So in order to throw her off the trail, pardon the
Uh-huh.
pun, um, we backtracked a little bit, and we made sure we watched just off the trail and on the trail, because not only were we having to look out for bear, but we were having to look out for mountain lions, because
Wow.
mountain lions are prevalent through that area. So
Wow. 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 That is an
yeah.
experience, you know?
Oh yeah.
So
Yes.
that's. Oh, sorry. So that's a nice rig there, Figgy. Pretty fancy.
Mhm.
Is it
Thank
a full
you.
sleeper?
Yeah.
Excuse me?
Looks like.
Is it a full sleeper or a king sleeper or Looks like
It's
there's a bed.
it has a twin bed.
Okay.
We used to have two, but I removed the top one.
Oh yeah.
Oh. More room,
Yeah, I
huh?
removed well for me because I fired everybody. I was having too many losses. The employees were destroying the equipment.
Okay.
Having wrecks and lying about it. And the trucking industry, to a certain degree, it went down the toilet, down the drain. But now the feds came in and they are cleaning the house. Finally, thanks God. Like, I don't know, 200, 300 people, the CDAs got removed because
Oh
they
yeah.
don't even read or write English.
Oh.
So you're gonna be driving an 18 wheeler? No, man, don't say that.
Mhm.
Yeah. So the feds came in and cleaned the house. They shut down like 2,000 truck driving schools.
Oh
So
yeah.
now
Wow.
everything is like a new deal. So no, I
Mhm.
just me myself and I. There's the bed back there,
Nice.
and over here is the microwave in this area.
Mhm.
Microwave, the refrigerator, maldita cielo, the
That is
here.
so cool.
Yeah, that's my clothes.
Mhm.
It's a nice. This is a
Nice.
very nice. This is a Freightliner Cascadia. It's
Yeah.
very
Okay.
reliable. Very reliable. The parts are not that expensive, and I have engine that is serious DD15.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
So
Hi, Monster. Monsters? How are you? Nice to see
I'm
you. Good.
Good to
blessed.
Welcome
see
I'm
you.
in.
blessed. Yes.
Yes, you are
What
very
about
blessed. Look at
Yeah.
you.
the Lord is good. When I came to America, 1979, there was a TV show about a truck driver with a monkey.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Remember BJ and the
Yep.
BJ and the
B
BJ
is
BJ.
BJ
It
and the
was a
bear.
monkey. It was the bear,
BJ
right,
and the
right,
bear.
right.
Yeah.
Well, when I came
Yeah.
to America for the first time, I used to watch that TV show, and I always was like, man, I wish I could do that. I always, always, always. So finally, I got the chance, and I buy 4 trucks, and I put them over the road, and finally I started seeing the reality of it.
Mhm.
The drivers, regular trucks, and go on to the next company. So I
Yeah.
sell everything. I sold everything but this one.
Wow.
So I kept this one, and I still got my American dream.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I got
Awesome.
Awesome.
it. This is my American dream.
Yeah. Now I'm gonna be looking forward to Figgy's uh, trucking videos.
You know, that I never done. It's never. I never done even a single one. I
Yeah.
just don't. I'm not. Don't. I don't know. I don't know why. I just.
So
I don't.
it'd be east, down, and down. Oh, sorry.
It's just those things that I have no what you call it like magnetism desire. Now
Yeah.
I got TV. I got a cooking channel,
Mhm.
and
Yeah.
when I got a chance, I cook and I do my thing. But cooking is different. Cooking, I love cooking. But trucking, because trucking is I I think that trucking is for me something like a hobby.
Mhm.
So
It's therapy.
I it's like a hobby. It is therapy. I go all over the United States, Alabama, Kentucky, Tennessee, North Dakota,
Mhm.
Vegas, Maine, New York, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, Florida,
Mhm.
Look at you.
Kentucky, Texas, Las Vegas. everywhere but California. I don't like California. They are very judgmental against truck drivers. So
So
I'm not spending my.
how many trucking songs can we come up with? I said eastbound and down. Diana says on the road again. The song that came to my mind, I've been everywhere, man. So,
I like that one. I
oh
like
my
that
goodness.
one. I like that one. I've been everywhere. Yeah. Mm,
Oh. But Figgy, that's awesome. We are so happy that you got a truck
thank
for
you.
yourself. And
Yeah.
we look
Yes, this
forward
is
to
my. This was my dream. This was my American dream.
that's
Since I was
awesome.
9 years old, what
Yeah.
happened is that I never find anybody who can share the same dream. Because trucking, you make a lot of money on trucking weekly, actually daily. Because we
Yeah.
owners operator, we get paid every day by the load. Now, company drivers, that's another enchilada. But
Mhm.
us company owners, uh, above 10,000 a week.
Good.
Yeah.
And then, of course,
Yeah.
Monsters Unleashed says, looks like we got us a convoy. So there, I think that covers all of them, I think.
Yeah.
Yes. I wish somebody with the same love and passion that I have for truck, and I will put a brand new truck on his end and come on, let's drive all over the United States. Don't worry about money. The truck brings the money itself.
Yeah.
The truck is paid off. I wish, but you don't
Mhm.
find people like that anymore. Timers only,
Yeah.
people with decency, people with just it's different. We living in a different generation,
Yeah.
man.
You grab
God
my.
bless you. God bless you guys.
Yes, thank you. Well, Figgy, it's 11 minutes after 8, so we're going to say that we love you, and it was good seeing you. We are glad that you're feeling better. We are glad
Thank
that you
you.
popped in and said hello to everybody.
Yeah.
Thank
Thank
you for
you. Thank
showing
you.
your monstrosity of a 18-wheeler. We love it. So,
And we're happy that you get to live your American dream.
and by the way, Boomer
Thank you.
Sooner, I love your hat.
I have to. Oh yeah, from here to heaven. And I got my Tulsa t-shirt.
Oh. Now you can't have Tulsa on top of yeah.
Well, I'll
God
I'll
bless
be
you.
nice, and I'll say it's better to wear the red than the orange. But yeah.
You know, they are Okies. No difference. They all
Yeah.
Okies, man. There's no
Gotta give them that.
difference.
But we love you, Figgy.
We love you too. Good to
Take it
see
easy,
you. I'm
okay?
so happy to see you again.
And we're happy to see you too.
But we gotta go.
Yeah.
Bye, guys.
Good night. God bless you.
Likewise. Bye.
Bye.
Hang
You
me up. I
guys.
don't know how to hang up.
I got you. I
Adios.
got you.
You guys, that was amazing that Figgy came on to
Yeah.
show us her rig.
Yeah.
And
glad
I
she's
used
feeling
to
better.
let's see, I used to like live in OKC. Monsters, that's awesome.
Awesome.
We're just north of Oklahoma City.
Yep.
Yep. But you guys, it's been a pleasure. It's been awesome. You guys, we can't do this without you. Cat, he is driving me crazy.
I know.
Take him outside or something.
I know.
But yeah, we're happy that you guys tuned in and stuck with us for the show. Next week, hopefully, we'll be a little bit more organized. But as always, we appreciate you. Remember to like, share, comment after the video, and subscribe
Yes.
if you haven't already, and hit the notification bell. That way our videos, our live and our pre-recorded videos, can get to you with no issues.
Yeah.
If you're having issues, go back into the YouTube channel and hit the notification bell and unsubscribe and resubscribe. That way
Right.
you'll get the notifications.
Yep.
So Till next week, you guys, or maybe sooner. You never know. We hope you stay safe.
Be kind. And keep squatching. See you guys.
Good night, everybody.
Squatch dogs.
Early music fills the air, echoing through the night.
Squatch dogs.
Whispers in the woods where shadows play. Legends come alive at the break of day. Footsteps echo loud, but no one's there. Bigfoot's lurking in the midnight air. Dark house beneath the moonlit gloom. Eyes that shine like fire in a room of doom. Poltergeist dancing, moving through the halls. Ancient secrets breaking through the walls. O.C.S.T is more than a name. Bigfoot and stuff, it's a whole new game. Chasing the truth in a silent night. Empowered by the mystery, fueled by the fright. Cryptids in your mind, let your wonder grow. The hidden world is ours to know. From the forest deep to the attic's dust, O.C.S.T, we're learning to trust. Tracks in the snow where the brave won't tread. Hidden voices calling from the things we've read. The unknown stays with a haunting sound, empowering us as the tales go around. O.C.S.T is more than a name. Bigfoot and stuff, it's a whole new game. Chasing the truth in the silent night. Empowered by the mystery, fueled by the fight. O.C.S.T, it's more than a name. Bigfoot and stuff, it's a whole new game. Chasing the truth in the silent night. Empowered by the mystery, fueled by the fight.